Oh, wait, where am I at? Oh no, I wanted this one. That's the one I wanted. Alright. I'm gonna start playing the showcase again because friggin' they copyrighted me. So anytime we see any sort of copyrighted friggin' content, I'll have to put this son of a bitch up. Which sucks, but... Alright. Actually, can I just do studio like that? Alright. Yeah, now we're ready. I did play ahead. I did Angle and Guerrero, and then Angle and Michaels. And then Michaels Taker. Yeah. Brock is in the game. We just can't access it. Which sucks because Brock looks really good here. Like, it's probably the best looking Brock that we've ever gotten. Suplex City. Suplex City. Man. Oh, whoa. The last one! Suplex City. Oh shit. Suplex City. Oh. No stamina. remember seeing like the match when it happened. There we go.
Brock had Undertaker against the ropes here and was ready to start putting it on.
Here we go. We're gonna put that freaking copyright thing up.
Talking trash and taunting Undertaker after each clubbing blow, Brock was firmly in control. You can see the distant look in Undertaker's eyes as he tries to stay on his feet.
Play the freaking.
No one had treated Undertaker like this before, and it was shocking to see Undertaker seemingly helpless against the onslaught of the Beast.
Damn, he's killing them. Speed bagging him. This is where
Undertaker would dig deep,
concussed.
finding a DDT to put Brock down on the mat. Could Lesnar capitalize here? Undertaker was back to his feet first, but barely. Still staggering in the corner. Brock looked to kill the comeback immediately, but ran into Undertaker's boot. The Phenom would need to stay alert and push the action if he was going to conquer the Beast.
F5. That's it. Whew. Oh, wow, Paulie with the save. Suplex City. No, more. It's not what I wanted. Oh, that's a super finish as the Kimura. Damn it. Stomp him out. Nope. There we go. F5.
refused to give Undertaker any
Do
room to
that
breathe,
instantly.
smothering
As soon
him
as,
whenever
like, the
possible,
transition
and the
goes.
effects were clear on Undertaker's face. But Undertaker would catch Brock with another big boot, and that gave him the opening to take Brock to school. Old school.
And he looks knackered. He looks awful here. And he was like, he had a concussion at this point. That's why he looks so bad. But he's still going on autopilot, which is something special.
Brock continued to shine in WrestleMania's most dangerous scenario. How did Brock manage to catch Undertaker like that? Proving time after time he would not wither. But Undertaker would show his supernatural resiliency, able to kick out of the F5 when it certainly seemed to many that he was finished. Undertaker was struggling in there with Brock, but wasn't out yet. Surely he'd be able to get back into this match and continue his WrestleMania domination? Brock's face is the picture of frustration here, but it seems misplaced when he's got firm control of this match. The big question right now is, what can Undertaker do to get back into the match? How can he keep the streak alive?
Oh. Gosh. Tombstone. Polly. Shit, I had to use that. Go, it's time to finish it up. Oh, reversal, no. Get the ring at F5.
Undertaker gave everyone one last moment of hope as he elbowed free from Brock's F5 attempt. But a match that had seen Lesnar thwart Undertaker at every turn continued that trend. Will the tombstone be the answer, as it had been so many times before? The way Brock manhandled Undertaker to get him set for the F5 after he reversed the tombstone, looking back, it's so obvious that Undertaker's out. But at the moment, no one believed it was over, even after the F5. It was Undertaker. He'd kick out. He had to kick out. but he didn't. The looks on the faces. Just look at the shock on every fan in attendance. No one expected that to be it. And that speaks volumes about what Undertaker had built. The man had already survived multiple F5s, and the fans still thought he'd be able to survive the last one. Nobody will ever duplicate the 21-0 record that Undertaker set to open his WrestleMania career. Simply competing at 21 WrestleManias is a daunting enough task. But to win every single time out, it may not have lasted forever, but that is still a number that will live forever. And I have to say, I've never in my entire career heard a crowd react the way that crowd reacted to the end of the streak. Hell, I still can't believe it happened.
Yeah, that's rough.
It is still the most shocking ending to any match at WrestleMania. And I'm feeling the goosebumps again right now. Brock Lesnar pins The Undertaker in the middle of the WrestleMania 30 ring, silencing the entire arena. There will never be another Undertaker. But on this occasion, the night belonged to Brock Lesnar as he conquered the juggernaut-like WrestleMania streak of The Undertaker.
Yeah, Taker was wrecked. Yeah. See. Look at that. Rewards. The Arena, Taker, Paulie. No Brock. Hate to see it.
Quite possibly the most jaw-dropping result in
what's
WrestleMania history.
30,
the Undertaker streak ends
31,
at the
right?
hands of Brock Lesnar.
It's gonna be
The looks on the faces of those in attendance told us everything. Nobody saw this coming. Our next match takes us to the greater Bay Area of Northern California and WrestleMania 31 in 2015. Seth Rollins had been on top of the world ever since he decided to leave the Shield behind to do the bidding of the Authority. This move paid off instantly as he'd capture the Money in the Bank briefcase in July of 2014. Rollins was untouchable, protected by those in power, and with the knowledge that at any moment he could turn that briefcase into the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. All seemed to be well within the ranks of the Authority, but the harmony would not last long. Randy Orton, who had been the Authority's top hand until Rollins joined the ranks, didn't seem so happy with the favoritism his former rival was now enjoying. This would come to a head with Rollins attacking Orton following a tag team match, connecting with his vaunted stomp to make it clear that their association was now over. The Viper was furious, attempting to get revenge, but never quite finding it. Another stomp from Rollins would force Orton out of action for a few months,
on the stairs.
with Rollins bragging about his actions the entire time. But at Fastlane in February of 2015, Orton would make his return following a six-man tag featuring Rollins, delivering RKOs to everyone who got in his way. But as luck would have it, Rollins would manage to escape unharmed. Orton made it clear he wanted one thing, and one thing only: Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. Orton wanted to show the Authority they made a huge error in backing Rollins instead of Orton, and he was going to make an example of their new golden boy. The pressure's on. Can you humble Seth Rollins in front of an enormous WrestleMania audience? Or will this legend be the one you can't kill? The Stomp meets the RKO. Next.
Nice. Damn, ew, this arena's crazy looking. Like, I guess it was super bright in the arena when this happened, yeah? Oh, shoot! J&J security, shit. That does not look like Jamie Noble. Joey Mercury you can get away with because he's like some bald guy. Don't have to put that much detail into it.
Orton and Rollins struggled early to take command of the match, mirroring the struggle for power the two had while both associated with the Authority. Orton was all business. He knew that Rollins was dangerous, and he wasn't going to make any mistakes just trying to show off. Rollins, on the other hand, wanted to make his mark on the event, and he knew that a victory over Orton would send a message to the entire WWE roster. This need to make a statement almost cost Rollins when Orton followed up a dropkick with an attempt at the RKO. Was Rollins' arrogance going to cost him? Did he respect Orton's ability at all? It was Orton, though, who'd make the next mistake. Chasing Rollins around the ringside area and back in, where Rollins set him up for a devastating hot shot on the ropes. Just like that, Rollins had neutralized Orton's offense and looked ready to pour it on further. What adjustments would Orton have to make now that his RKO had failed him? And would he be able to make them in the moment against Rollins? Orton wanted to try for another RKO, knowing that the quick strike would be the end of Rollins whenever it hit. Every time Orton seized control, those two goons in Rollins' security would try and distract Orton, or even outright interfere.
Blurry.
With the backing of the Authority, officials were hesitant to disqualify Rollins, or even have his security removed. With Rollins temporarily halted, Orton would look to remove Rollins' security from the equation himself. Was Orton making a mistake by leaving Rollins to recover? While we all pondered these questions, Seth Rollins provided the answer by wiping Orton out with a breathtaking suicide dive. Orton had squandered his advantage in the match for now.
Superplex. Orton crossbody. Oh, that's Let's go. Oh, you bastard. Oh, 3 finishers, damn it. Painkiller. What the? Oh, Chicken Nando's. Oh. I did do the pump fake? Hello? to be up in the corner, damn it. Frick. To be in the top left, son of a bitch. Damn. There we go.
Orton had finally put Seth in a bad spot and backed into the corner, looking to deliver his infamous punt kick. But like they had already multiple times, Rollins' security ran back into the ring, where they'd both eat RKOs for their trouble. Once again, Rollins took advantage of the distraction, ceasing all of Orton's pressure with a stomp. The same stomp that had taken Orton out of action for months.
Oh, shit. What the? Oh my God.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins!
Damn it. It's because my freaking thing wasn't... Rematch.
That's right.
gonna skip the cutscene parts this time.
Orton and Rollins. Orton wanted to try for another.
Bitch. I'm gonna set up for the pump kick again. Top left. Damn it.
final.
Oh, I didn't see that. Ooh. RKO.
Rollins would evade another attempt at the RKO as he had done throughout the match. But then, in a moment that will play in highlight reels forever, Randy Orton unleashes possibly his greatest RKO ever to stop Seth Rollins in his tracks. The Viper never looked better, expertly setting up his prey to make one wrong move so he could strike from, that's right, out of nowhere. Randy Orton's perseverance allowed him to overcome stifling 3-against-1 odds. And despite being unable to land the RKO on multiple occasions, when the moment presented itself, he fully took advantage. Orton, now able to truly show the authority that they had backed the wrong guy all along. Doubly satisfying. And Rollins' master plan had crumbled. He'd now live forever in WrestleMania highlight reels for all the wrong reasons. Surely there was nothing that could salvage this night for Seth. This was Randy Orton's night, and the only thing people would remember from this event would be that RKO. Nothing was going to change what Orton had done to Seth Rollins.
To the pose. Wow. Alright, next match. Brock and Roman, yeah?
Seth Rollins crashes to earth with one of the most famous RKOs ever, ending his quest for victory. A statement win for Randy Orton, but Seth Rollins wasn't done yet. Later that same evening, Brock Lesnar would take part in a match that had another surprising conclusion. The WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Brock had used his victory over Undertaker at WrestleMania 30 to get a championship match against John Cena at SummerSlam 2014, taking the title from Cena in a scary display of dominance. Since that victory, Brock had steamrolled everyone put in front of him, including an impressive defense of the title at the 2015 Royal Rumble against both Cena and Seth Rollins. It did not matter who stood across from Lesnar, he was going to eat, sleep, suplex, repeat his way to victory after victory. Roman Reigns capitalized on his growing momentum by winning the 2015 Royal Rumble, punching his ticket to take on the WWE World Heavyweight Champion at WrestleMania 31. The future tribal chief knew that he was destined to become WWE World Heavyweight Champion, showing no fear or intimidation in the presence of Lesnar. In a completely unexpected twist, something took place during that match that turned everything upside down. During a moment that saw both Lesnar and Reigns down on the mat, it would be the music of Seth Rollins that would hit, as he would be cashing in his Money in the Bank briefcase. And just like that, a one-on-one contest became a triple threat. To tell us more about what some consider to be the greatest cash-in ever, we have the visionary himself, Seth Rollins.
For WWE superstars, for myself especially, WrestleMania is
What the hell is he
we
wearing?
work year-round, tirelessly, grinding, sacrificing. Every year you get ready to put on the best show. You want everything to peak at the right time because you know that that moment is going to be the most watched, witnessed moment of the entire year. And if you do it right, you can create something that's bigger than you and in some ways transcends our entire industry. I had my sights set on the main event of WrestleMania for some time though. I just needed the perfect opportunity to make sure that the cash-in was a success. When it's all said and done, if I'm remembered for nothing else, I will live forever in that moment.
Big thanks to Seth Rollins for giving us the time to talk about WrestleMania 31 and the cash-in heard around the world. Now it's up to you to figure out how you're going to walk out of this incredible encounter with the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. They've built it up, but can you burn it down?
Shit. I'm all ready.
From the immediate outset, Brock
Nothing even
Lesnar was out to
happened.
prove that Roman Reigns did not belong in the same ring as him. Lesnar was not impressed with the Royal Rumble win, and he was not impressed with Roman's past achievements. Roman had come in extremely self-confident. Trying to return Brock's head-on approach,
Oh, F5.
Roman instead ran right into an F5. One thing I remember vividly was that Lesnar didn't immediately go for the pin. Some people think it was respectful, you know, like Roman's not done yet. I saw it as Lesnar not wanting to let Reigns off the hook so easy. Brock Lesnar was out to humiliate Roman Reigns. He's hurt, so keep hurting him.
Comes number 3. Four. Five. Oh no. Just 5. Number 6. Seven. And number 8. Flex City, bitch. And 11. Get the fuck out. Step City. That 12, 13, 14.
It was going exactly how Brock Lesnar wanted it to go. Another F5 put his brash challenger down on the mat. What more could Lesnar do to humiliate this guy? Brock had an idea. Removing his gloves, ensuring that any punch he landed would do even more damage. But when Brock opened up the barrage with a slap, it seemed to awaken something within Reigns. Brock continued to hammer him, but was met only by laughter from his challenger.
Rather than gameplay.
Now it appeared that Roman was trying to humiliate Brock. Who in their right mind laughs in the face of Brock Lesnar?
No.
Two monstrous German suplexes got the intended result. Roman Reigns wasn't smiling anymore, and Suplex City was born. And when Brock followed that up with yet another F5, it looked like that was all she wrote. But Roman Reigns would give everyone a glimpse of what he had inside, somehow kicking out at 2. For the first time in the entire match, Brock Lesnar seemed at a loss as to what to do next. Would he just have to hit F5 after F5 until Roman stayed down? Everyone in the stadium thought Roman was done after that F5. He was showing us all exactly what he was made of, and it was clearly starting to frustrate a once supremely confident Brock Lesnar.
Oh, wow.
Boom! When Lesnar hit that ring post, everything changed. Roman was now in control, and he had badly hurt the champion. He's not a machine. He's a man. Once Brock had made it back into the ring, Roman knew he had to act immediately. Lesnar had dominated the match to this point, and Reigns likely wouldn't get another chance like this.
Superman punch. Boom.
One Superman punch landed, rocking Lesnar.
Another one.
A second Superman punch would connect, and Lesnar was on rubber legs as he fell into the corner. Lesnar looked out on his feet, and Reigns appeared to be catching a second wind.
Spear.
Reigns' attempt at a third Superman punch was caught by Lesnar, but Reigns couldn't bother to be impressed by the feat of strength. A storm of elbows and headbutts freed him from Lesnar's grasp and allowed Roman to hit the ropes and finally hit the third Superman punch, taking Lesnar down.
Oh,
A huge spear took Brock down again, but only momentarily. Roman didn't panic, backing up into the corner immediately. Roman Reigns leveling the beast with another heavy spear. But fate had other plans, with Brock kicking out at 2. Now it was Roman asking himself the questions. What more do I have to do? Can I beat Brock Lesnar? Can anyone beat Brock Lesnar? He had to dig down for whatever he had left inside to give Lesnar one last shot that would end this thing once and for all. Looking for a fourth Superman punch, Reigns instead found himself in Lesnar's clutches, once again victimized by an F5. Fortunately for Roman, the damage had been done to Lesnar, leaving him incapable of making a cover of any kind. Unfortunately for both men, Seth Rollins' music hit. Was he really going to?
Shit,
there was no way
comes.
he was crashing the WrestleMania main event and cashing in Money in the Bank. With both Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns having taken serious amounts of damage to this point, what in the world could possibly stop Seth Rollins from completely stealing the show and the WWE World Heavyweight Championship? Rollins had crashed the party, but he wasn't looking to stay long. He looked for the stomp on Brock Lesnar, but found himself set up for the F5. But that spear from Reigns would be his last gasp. And with nothing left in his energy reserves, Reigns would fall victim to Seth Rollins' stomp. And in one of WrestleMania's most shocking conclusions, Seth Rollins walks out of Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar as the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. You had to feel for both Reigns and even Lesnar, as the two had thrown everything at each other in hopes of capturing the championship. But it was all for naught, as Rollins had now rewritten the story of his WrestleMania 31. Everyone thought his evening had ended via spectacular RKO, but Seth Rollins stole the whole damn show with WWE's greatest cash-in, leaving Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar completely stunned as Seth walked out the new champion. Michael Cole called it the heist of the century. It's the greatest cash-in that Money in the Bank has ever produced.
Shit. That was fun. Oh, the next one,
History made
What
with
is it?
Seth Rollins leaving the main event of WrestleMania.
'Cause,
A match in which he wasn't even
like,
scheduled to
the
participate
Mania 30s
as
were all
WWE
kind of a
World
blur.
Heavyweight
They kind of
Champion.
just
For my
mixed.
money, it's the greatest cash-in ever and only proves that Seth Rollins has always been the visionary. WrestleMania has always been the place where the impossible's made possible,
35.
where dreams become a reality. And that was never more apparent than at WrestleMania 35 in New Jersey, when for
This
the first
was-
time in its history, WrestleMania was main evented by the women of WWE. Ronda Rousey arrived in WWE like a tornado, first impressing in her debut at WrestleMania 34 before steamrolling her way to the Raw Women's Championship at SummerSlam 2018. The former MMA champion looked unstoppable, using her wide array of throws and arm bars to hold everyone at bay. As Survivor Series approached, Becky Lynch, now SmackDown Women's Champion, would be set up to compete against Rousey. Unfortunately for Becky, she'd be replaced by Charlotte Flair after Becky was taken out of action following an inter-brand brawl on Raw. At Survivor Series, Charlotte would show a vicious side in a disqualification loss to Rousey. Becky, however, wanted this fight more than anything. At the 2019 Royal Rumble, Becky Lynch would enter the match in someone else's place, ultimately winning it all by eliminating, you guessed it, Charlotte Flair. But before everything could be finalized, more bad news for Becky, as an injury to her knee led to her not being cleared to compete at WrestleMania, and WWE would replace her with Charlotte Flair. Becky would not sit by and just let that happen, however, and ultimately got her clearance. With that, she was added back to the match, and we now had a triple threat set up for the Raw Women's Championship. The surprises were not done, though. Shortly before WrestleMania, Charlotte would shock the world of sports entertainment by defeating Asuka for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And now the match would be winner takes all, meaning the winner would be both Raw and SmackDown Women's Champion. Three of the most talented women on the roster look to dazzle the world in the first ever women's main event at WrestleMania.
Hopefully they do the,
Can you go
the
out
match
there and
here
be the
better
last
than they
kicker
did
we all
for
know Becky to be?
2K20.
Or will Charlotte and Ronda prove to be too much for you to overcome? Time to show everyone who really is the man.
Ronda Rousey was the obvious target for Becky and Charlotte, but Ronda immediately went on the offensive, bullying Becky back in the corner. And then turning her attention to Charlotte Flair. Ronda wanted to prove immediately that despite the stature of her opponents, that it was she who was the dominant WWE superstar. Outside the ring, Ronda would not let up, connecting with a Piper's Pit not only to Becky that threw her into the barricade, but also to Charlotte Flair, planting her onto the floor. A second attempt at Piper's Pit on Becky proved to be Rousey's biggest mistake, with Becky shaking free and throwing Ronda into the ring post. Trying to keep her momentum, Ronda ran right into a boot from Becky, staggering her long enough to allow Charlotte Flair to perform a suplex of her own to send Ronda into the barricade herself. Rousey had overwhelmed Charlotte and Becky with her blitzing offense, but Becky was able to compose herself quickly enough to avoid another Piper's Pit, leaving Ronda on the defensive early in the bout.
Oh, yeah. Grab and then grab. Okay.
Now, as we all know, a triple threat match is every superstar for themselves. But despite not being friendly with each other, Charlotte and Becky realized that it might be best for them to focus their efforts on Ronda. Looking for a double powerbomb, Ronda would manage to reverse, putting Charlotte in an armbar. But this freed Becky and allowed her to drill Ronda with a low drop kick.
Damn.
With Ronda out of the way, now the Queen and the Man had the ring all to themselves.
I didn't have my freaking controller fucking on my
Becky Lynch
Big.
is the winner. Take off. And it's both Raw and SmackDown women.
Keep forgetting the freaking in 23, like, you don't need the game as your main like gateway or whatever, but here you do. Holy shit. Move. You wait, Charlotte. There we go.
Now, as we all know, a triple threat match is every superstar for themselves. But despite not being friendly with each other, Charlotte and Becky realized that it might be best for them to focus their efforts.
Freaking bastard Charlotte trying to pin me.
With Ronda still down and out, Charlotte looked to take it up a notch. Her standard knee drop was made more devastating by the removal of her knee pad, and now Becky Lynch was in a bad situation. Charlotte did not let up, repeatedly slamming Becky's face into the mat. Charlotte was making the most of Ronda Rousey being down, willing to put Becky through the mat if it meant she'd leave WrestleMania. As the Raw and SmackDown Women's Champion.
is not a Fujiwara. What? Natural selection. There we go.
When Charlotte tried to interrupt a reverse DDT to Ronda, Becky just added her to the mix, hitting a standard and reverse DDT combo to both. While her attempts at getting the pin failed both times, Becky was now in firm control and didn't show any signs of letting up.
There we go.
Eventually, Rousey found her momentum again and managed the jaw-dropping feat of placing both Becky and Charlotte into arm bars. Realizing that they were better together, Charlotte and Becky would turn the tide on Ronda.
Powerbomb.
Muscling her up and hitting her with a series of double-team power bombs.
Triple powerbomb.
Ronda did her best to fight free, but was overwhelmed by powerbomb after powerbomb. The two worked well together, but that wasn't the plan. The second she no longer needed help, Charlotte sent Becky to the floor. Charlotte knew exactly what needed to be done in that ring, looking to get the pin when she saw Ronda down. The Queen was in top shape, and despite not getting the pin, she was rolling.
somewhere. Hit her! Oh, you bitch. Kick out, Charlotte! Kick out! Okay.
Finally, Ronda broke free, and I remember thinking this was it once she hit Becky with that huge running knee. It was academic at that point. She rolled Becky to set her up for Piper's Pit, struggling through the exhaustion and pain to lift her up. And then Becky did the unthinkable. Reversing into a crucifix pin, she was able to surprise the former MMA champion with a pinfall to win the match.
So it looked clean.
Ronda was not happy, feeling she'd gotten her shoulder up, but the decision stood, and Becky was named the winner. All three women left it all in the ring. While Charlotte and Ronda were not thrilled in failing to win, neither had any reason to hang their head in shame. Standing in the ring, holding both titles high, Becky Lynch's arduous road to WrestleMania had finally reached its epic conclusion. Becky etches her name into the history books, victorious in the first ever WrestleMania women's main event, leaving as both Raw and SmackDown Women's Champion after pinning Ronda Rousey in the center of the ring. A stellar performance by everyone involved, but it's Becky who had just that little bit extra to get her hand raised. It was another landmark performance by the man.
Damn.
On a night that saw Seth Rollins run through Brock Lesnar, the final battle of Triple H and Batista, and Kurt Angle's last match, the occasion belonged to Becky Lynch, who ended the night holding both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships high above her head triumphantly. A moment that truly will live forever. Now we jump ahead to WrestleMania 36, the only WrestleMania in history with 0 attendance, a record, and the first to take place on both days of the weekend. It also featured one of the most bizarre matches in the event's existence. The Firefly Funhouse match between The Fiend Bray Wyatt and John Cena. Cena won a hard-fought match against Wyatt at WrestleMania 30 in 2014. A heartbreaking result for Wyatt, who could not handle the failure. He'd rebuild, capturing the WWE Championship, discovering his inner Fiend, and also capturing the Universal Championship. But he never forgot about the pain of that WrestleMania 30 loss. So when Cena showed up on SmackDown after some time away to announce that he would not be competing at WrestleMania 36, The Fiend took the opportunity to persuade him to reconsider. A simple point to the WrestleMania sign was all that was needed to signal the challenge, with Cena tipping his cap to accept it. Wyatt would lay out the conditions. John Cena would have to venture into the Firefly Funhouse if he wanted this match, where he, The Fiend, would be waiting. Not one to ever back down, Cena remained unfazed. Sure, he didn't know exactly what was going to happen, but he had to trust in himself and his skills. Skills that had delivered a victory over this man before. But he knew that this was not going to be easy, and that he was walking into the base of the enemy. And without the voices of the WWE Universe to cheer him on, Cena would have to face the mind games
there's
of
so
the
many
Fiend
different
alone,
things in
and
the
hope
Firefly
that he was
Funhouse.
strong enough to survive. But it's up to you to break Cena down and show him that in the Firefly Funhouse, there is no one as powerful as the Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
Let me in.
Yowie wowie indeed.
There's nobody there, 'cause this was during COVID. This was the only Mania that didn't feel like Mania because, you know, no people in the crowd, right? There. Yeah, wow.
There's another world that exists beyond our realm of comprehension. A world where our darkest urges are no longer kept secret. A world where gods, monsters, angels, and demons are neighbors.
What the fuck is that?
Who are we really? And why do we do the things that we do? Hey, John, let's take a real deep look at who you really are. You're about to face your most dangerous
R.I.P.
opponent
Bray
yet.
Wyatt.
Yourself! Welcome to the Firefly Funhouse!
Are you actually gonna be able to play things, or are you just watching this, like...
Hey, dude! John Cena! Sup, John? You looking for Bray, dude? I saw him! He went that way! He went through that door! That way! Go on, bro! Be careful, dude!
Tonight, I'm issuing a challenge for anyone back there in that locker room here face Bray Wyatt!
I don't even know how far we're gonna get, like, if we're just watching, or like...
You got what it takes to hang with Bray Wyatt! Ruthless aggression! Wow! Whoever thought this was actually gonna work? I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty embarrassing, you know? Ruthless aggression! Whoa, John. I am literally living your biggest failure right now. I'm not gonna lie. It's sad. I guess I can see why you almost got fired, right? Ruthless aggression! Woo-hoo! You can but you can't touch. Ruthless aggression. Now, John, you know what I'm thinking right now? Is this really what you want to do with your life?
There we go. Now some gameplay is happening. Finally. His clothes are so bright. Neon. Senton. Yeah. Oh. Oh, he's gone. Oh. Oh, they censored Terry, even though he's gonna be DLC soon. Mr. T.
What's up, brothers? My tag team partner is such a physical specimen, you can't help but worship him. Why? Because that's what being a stud is all about. Having muscles. No matter what little talent you possess. And that, my friends, is what my tag partner, Johnny Largemeat, is all about. Wait till you see that body. Wow! I mean, the ladies love him, and the men, they want to be him. So without any further ado, I'd like to introduce you to my tag team partner, Johnny Largemeat. Yeah, that's right, Big Daddy. Let me tell you something, because the fact of the matter is, when the rubber hits the road, the cream rises to the top. Somebody say something about WrestleMania Day and Night. You're gonna pay for the whole seat and use only the edge. I mean, my God, the power of the people is right through our veins.
Oh, shit. Yeah, it's getting in there.
What you gonna do, brother, when you realize the egomania has been running wild on you?
Oh, damn. Huh. Word life.
Word life.
Basic economics.
This is basic thugonomics. Word life. I'm untouchable, but I'm forcing you to feel me. Word life. Basic thugonomics. Word life.
I'm untouchable when I'm forcing you to feel me.
Word life. This is basic thugonomics. Word life.
Now I'm the doctor of thugonomics. I just switched like that in mid-fight. The audience will be excited. They just went from 6 to midnight. Oh, I get your little joke. I can only talk in rhyme, right? Fine. I still shine. You ain't taking away my limelight. If all I got is rap and I use it to my advantage, because I'm like Husky Harris, it's a weight that I can manage.
Yeah.
Great. I got a great idea for your puppet show. Put my junk in a glove. You can call him Mr. Suck It, bro. You've been a disappointment since they brought you to the dance. You're a slut for opportunity. You're blowing every chance.
That's messed.
Chances? How dare you talk to me about chances, John Cena? I have had to earn everything I've ever been given in life, and still they're taken from me. You're the golden goose, John. Your chances, they're unlimited. You're untouchable. But you're not a hero, John. You're a bully. You're a horrible person. You take the weaknesses of others and you turn them into jokes. You would do anything for fame, John. Congratulations. You're the man now, John. Poor, lonely John Cena. This is your last chance, man. floor is yours.
Oh,
You in the doctor's house trying to get up in my face? All you really get is these nuts up in your face.
oh. Oh. There's a table outside? Damn. Your heavy attack. Boom.
I was the color red in a world full of black and white. I had the whole world in my hands. Abigail spoke of this day my entire life. You were supposed to be a man of the people. Then why weren't you listening? Hear them now, John! They wanted me! They needed me! This was supposed to be a prophecy fulfilled. But instead, it's my grandest failure. I've heard for so long, I can't remember what it's like to feel. But now, it's time to rewrite my own story. Run.
Oh.
We both know that's not enough to end it, Superman. But this is. Six years ago, you made the wrong choice, cowboy. Fix it. Fix it, John. Fix it!
Oh. What the hell? Oh, that's the NWO spot.
I love you too. I love you too. You want to know what I really want to do right now? No. You know what I really want to do right now? I want to introduce the coolest guy that ever walked the face of the wrestling earth. Give it up for John Cena! Gear it up!
Oh no!
Stop it! You're hurting it, man!
You ain't gonna like this.
I'll CM Punk. Oh shit. Oh yeah, we wowie. Oh no. Sister Abigail. Oh, oh. Got you. Oh shoot. Damn. Got a bunch of Cenas, a bunch of Wyatts.
John Cena fights valiantly, but ultimately succumbs to the powers that exist inside the Firefly Funhouse. And the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, finally avenges a loss that had eaten at him for 6 long years. A total nightmare for John Cena. Many of the matches in the 2K24 showcase are easy dream matches.
Oh.
And as we know,
Awesome.
usually a dream match is something that fans talk about, pitting 2 superstars against each other when they know that will never really happen. But at WrestleMania 38, we saw a different variation of what a dream match can be. With a simple invitation, Kevin
we
Owens
skipped
put
Mania
the wheels in motion for
37.
his personal dream match,
Sheesh.
one against WWE Hall of Famer Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stone
Asking for Austin to be a
Cold.
guest on the KO show was just step 1. Next was to disparage the state of Texas whenever he had the opportunity.
I've been here for a couple of days and it's actually worse than I remembered.
And then it was to extend that trash talk to Austin himself. Stone Cold hadn't competed at WrestleMania since a 2003 loss to The Rock at WrestleMania 19, but he still had plenty of fight in him. With WrestleMania 38 taking place in Texas, Austin knew that he had to show up and hit Kevin Owens with whatever he needed to shut his mouth. Whether that was 1 Stone Cold Stunner or 15, it didn't matter to WWE's toughest SOB. We were able to sit down with Kevin Owens to talk about how this all came together.
It was pretty surreal when the video
Wearing a
aired
Terry
of
Funk
him
t-shirt.
accepting the challenge. You know, him driving out in the middle of the desert on his four-wheeler or whatever you want to call it, and then hearing him answer me directly and saying,
Stone Cold Steve Austin is going to open up one last can of whoop ass on you, Kevin Owens.
that threat made me so excited. I was so pumped. Career highlight for sure to have Stone Cold Steve Austin cut a promo on me. As far as WrestleManias go, I think the match with Stone Cold takes the cake as the top spot.
Oh.
Before I started using the stunner, I'd asked him for permission and advice. I don't know that he told me every secret, to be honest. His stunner is the best, because mine didn't keep him down, but his kept me down, so he's onto something.
19 years in the making.
He trusted me to be a worthy opponent for what was his first match back in 19 years. The fact that he was willing to do that with me, that's a huge, huge compliment.
Always a privilege to get to speak to Kevin Owens, and we thank him for the time. We were also able to capture a little message from Stone Cold himself, who wanted to extend the following to Owens.
We have left.
Hey, Kevin, I just wanted to say thank you very much for a hell of a night at WrestleMania 38. You motivated me and got me off my ass. 19 years removed.
The
and to be able
Usos
to go
and
back to
KO and
Dallas,
Sammy,
Texas,
and then
the city that
Cody
I
and
started
Roman.
in 1989, and bring everything full circle. It means a lot to me. Being out there in the ring with you was a blast. Taking that suplex on the concrete was a blast. Kevin Owens, you're awesome.
Steve, I appreciate that more than you'll ever know. And now that we're cool, maybe next time we could share a beer with, I have a can in my hand, you have a can in yours, instead of you just taking a swig and spitting it in my face and mouth. You got my number. You used it before WrestleMania to send me insults in the middle of the night. I didn't forget.
They might get along now, but at WrestleMania 38, it was an all-out war. Can you guide Austin to a WrestleMania victory after 19 years away? Or will KO deal out the ultimate insult, winning the match with his own version of the stunner? If you think you've got what it takes, give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh, already.
Stone Cold said he was coming to open one last can of whoop-ass on KO, and he wasted no time delivering on that promise. Trading big right hands, Austin finally got KO trapped in the corner, where he'd dust off the classics. Stomping a mud hole in Owens, while offering a few choice fingers along the way. Owens was finding out immediately that there are indeed consequences when you run your mouth about the rattlesnake. Austin was a proverbial house of fire, looking like he hadn't missed a day, let alone 19 years. A hard Irish whip into the corner nearly turned KO inside out, giving Austin a chance to take a quick beverage break. Instant refreshment. It had been 19 years since Steve Austin competed in a WrestleMania ring, but he looked as good as he ever had once the fight started. If anything, it seemed like KO had really forgotten who he was dealing with.
There you go.
Austin had been all over Owens from the second this fight became an official match, showing no signs of stopping. Taking the fight to the ringside area seemed like an easy call, but KO finally managed to stop Austin in his tracks by sending him crashing into the ring post. Owens would compose himself quickly before realizing the opportunity in front of him. Now it was his turn to brutalize Stone Cold, and he jumped at the chance, assaulting the Hall of Famer with KO show equipment.
Oh.
Owens was unrelenting, finally able to dish out the punishment he'd spent weeks promising Austin. Owens was not going to be embarrassed on this stage. He was the one that was going to embarrass Stone Cold. Then Kevin grabbed a table. He was looking to put Austin out right here, right now. The fans began to scream for Austin to recover, but he was still shaking off the cobwebs. KO was going to make his move right here, looking to put Austin through the table.
Oh, reversal.
But somehow,
Through the
Austin was
table.
able to reverse the momentum and send Owens crashing through the table instead. KO wanted to bring the table into this, and now he was paying the very physical price. As he had numerous times in his legendary career, Austin was able to hurt Owens again, regaining command of the fight. With KO dazed, Austin threw him onto the announce table. Remember, Owens had tried and failed to use a table earlier, so now Austin wanted to turn. Austin's plan here was very clear. He was going to beat the hell out of Owens, but he was going to make it look like it was easy. Classic Austin here, enjoying a few cold beverages while basking amongst the screaming fans and just absolutely taking Kevin Owens to the woodshed. Austin was having the time of his life. He turned back the clock and was delivering a vintage performance. Shoot, you can see me calling the match back there. I was totally astounded at how dominant Austin was. Shout out to my suit, though. I was looking good. Austin was in total control, having the time of his life. But I don't think Kevin Owens was enjoying this at all. Stone Cold was having his way with KO.
Oh.
After spitting his drink into Owens' face, Austin was finally ready to bring this back in the ring. KO needed to turn the tide, and fast, or he was soon going to find himself on the losing end of this match he'd waited years to manifest. Perhaps getting a little too comfortable, Austin appeared to take his eye off the ball for a second. But that was all Kevin Owens needed to drop Austin with a hot shot and finally catch a breather from the constant onslaught. But instead of following up with devastating offense, KO looked to commit Grand Theft Auto. What he was planning to do, I have no idea. Run Austin over, drive away to safety, we may never know. Whatever the plan was, he took way too long trying to make it happen, and now Stone Cold was back. In a WrestleMania first, Austin would then start the ATV and drive up the ramp with KO seated in the front. Where the hell was Austin going to take KO? Was I watching a kidnapping? Luckily, no, we were not watching a kidnapping in progress. Austin just wanted to give the fans closer to the stage a better view of his dismantling of Kevin Owens. We've seen a lot of things from Steve Austin at WrestleMania, but opening a can in this location was brand new.
Damn, come on. Okay, oh, you gotta work with me. There we go. Now we can get in the ring.
Right when it looked like Austin was on his way to victory, bam! KO shocks the whole building by dropping Austin with a stunner. Grabbing a steel chair, KO was going to end Austin once and for all. But Austin was ready, moving out of the way, which caused KO to hit himself with the chair. Another humiliation in a series of them on this night for Owens. Could it be time for the Stone Cold Stunner?
Oh, Stunner. Whoa. Oh, fuck you, fuck you. Oh. 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
I don't even get the beers whacked. Where are we at? Oh, Charlotte and Rhea, and then Asuka, Becky, or Asuka, Bianca. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 19, 20, 21. Okay. There's so much stuff. Damn. Okay. We're getting close to finishing this up. Friggin' 4 more matches. The 2 women's matches, and then the tag team with the Usos. And then,
A majestic homecoming for Stone Cold Steve Austin sees the Rattlesnake drop
Roman and
KO with
Cody.
the Stone Cold Stunner, locking
We're
in the
almost
victory.
there.
Austin sets a WrestleMania record with 20 years going between WrestleMania wins, as his previous victory at the event was over Scott Hall at 2002's WrestleMania 18. Cheers to Stone Cold. Moving on, we arrive at WrestleMania 39. Last year's spectacular that played host to many show-stopping moments. And night 1 was where we got to watch the scintillating rematch between Judgment Day's Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's Championship. The 2 first met at WrestleMania 36, when Charlotte, the winner of the 2020 Women's Royal Rumble match, used her guaranteed championship match to call out then NXT Women's Champion Ripley. It was a competitive affair, but Charlotte walked out with the victory and the NXT Women's title. 3 years later, though, things had changed. Ripley had arrived to the main roster, and at WrestleMania 37, she defeated Asuka to become Raw Women's Champion. Unfortunately, a few months later at Money in the Bank 2021, Ripley would again face Charlotte and would again lose her championship by submission. So when Rhea won the 2023 Women's Royal Rumble match, entering at number 1 for the record, she wasted little time to make her challenge. The next night on Raw, she'd lay it out to the woman that had stopped her momentum on more than one occasion, the 7-time women's champion and the queen herself, Charlotte Flair. On a night 1 that featured incredible action and immortal legends, Ripley and Flair would deliver a performance that could not be denied. Charlotte eternally defending her status as top woman in WWE, and Ripley with her golden opportunity to vanquish the ghosts of WrestleMania past. One thing was clear. If Ripley was going to get it done, she'd have to avoid Charlotte's vaunted figure 8, which had twice been her undoing. If she could do that, her path to victory was clear. That's usually everyone's plan against Charlotte, but she still seems to find it one way or another. Can you put the perfect attack together and defeat Charlotte Flair? Or will you, like so many before, end up bowing down to the Queen? Let's go to night 1 of WrestleMania 39 and find out.
Okay. Corner attack. Oh my goodness. What the hell? Need her out the corner. Oh, spear.
Rhea Ripley wanted to prove that a new generation was ready to take over the throne that the Queen had occupied. But that's easier said than done against Charlotte Flair.
Ooh.
She had counters for Irish whips, big boots to stop oncoming attacks, and was willing to take to the sky to defeat her challenger. Charlotte was starting off strong.
Crossbody. Oh. On the leg. No.
It was too early to write off Ripley. She proved that when she caught Charlotte on her shoulders and spiked her into the top turnbuckle. Charlotte crumbled to the mat, and just like that, her quick start was a thing of the past. And now Ripley had her choice of how to punish the champion next.
Powerbomb. Oh. Oh my god, oh wow. German, oh shit. Whoa. Oh frick. Oh, damn. Yeah, friggin' 4 matches are WrestleMania 39.
Rhea had continued to put her brutality on display, ready to finish Charlotte surprisingly early. The Queen surprised Rhea with enough fight left in her to counter with an emphatic DDT. The cover may have only gotten a 2 count, but Charlotte Flair had reset the tempo and was now firmly in the driver's seat.
Oh, my thing isn't friggin'. Woo! Grab combo.
Rhea started hitting Charlotte with some big shots. And even then, when it looked like Charlotte was rocked, she once again used her experience to find a counter. These were the moves of a seasoned veteran, stifling her aggressive challenger at every turn. The champ took a minute to compose herself before popping back to her feet, showing that despite the damage thus far, she was just fine, thank you. Charlotte was in her element, staring at the crowd filled with her loyal subjects. But with Ripley down, she had to act fast. As she has so many times, Charlotte looked to perform her spectacular moonsault. Ripley saw it coming and pulled out one of the most devastating moves of the entire match. A super German suplex that turned Charlotte inside out. How Charlotte kicked
Oh,
out,
man.
we may never know. At this point, you could see the resignation on the face of Rhea Ripley. If that super German suplex wasn't going to put Charlotte away, what was? But you can't give up in moments like these. This is where Rhea was going to show us exactly what she was made of.
Nope. Suplex.
A rare double knockout brought the action to a halt, as these two were proving to be more evenly matched than initially anticipated. But it was Charlotte who appeared to be the fresher competitor, getting to her feet first, and then nearly taking Rhea's head off with a huge running boot to the face. Ripley was now struggling to keep up with Charlotte, who saw the chance to connect with something big. Knowing what was coming, the fans grew louder while Charlotte ascended to the top turnbuckle.
Moonsault to the outside.
And they exploded when she connected with the moonsault to the floor. Rhea's talk of a new generation was looking silly, with Charlotte absolutely dominating her. Once Charlotte got back in the ring, she wanted the figure eight, but Ripley had it scouted, able to kick herself free, and avoiding a Charlotte spear attempt. With Charlotte distracted by the official, Rhea would unleash a monstrous headbutt and connect with Riptide. But Charlotte shocked the crowd again, managing to kick out at 2. Rhea Ripley looked lost for the first time in the contest. Was Charlotte's refusal to just stay down starting to affect Rhea's confidence? But now wasn't the time to panic. That's what Charlotte Flair wanted from Ripley. That's what makes Charlotte Flair so great, so dangerous. Her ability to just survive will have you questioning everything you once believed. Rhea and Charlotte both wore the effects of the battle on their faces and both refused to stop fighting. Rhea needed this redemption. Charlotte needed to prove she was still the top woman in WWE. But it was Rhea who went down first, and Charlotte was ready, again looking for her world-renowned figure eight. Before Charlotte could bridge up, though, Ripley, as she'd done the entire match, avoided being locked in the hole, this time grabbing the ropes to force the break. Ripley's growth was obvious. She'd tapped out to the figure eight before, but tonight was ready to counter it at every single opportunity. And now it was Charlotte Flair who looked lost in there. For the first time, it was the veteran displaying a bit of panic, much like Ripley had earlier in the battle. But Charlotte knew not to let that panic set in and went right back to work.
Oh.
Whatever it was going to take to defeat Ripley, Charlotte would figure it out. And it was in this moment that Ripley refused to go quietly, elbowing herself free.
Oh.
Then slamming Charlotte's face into the ring post. I remember seeing Charlotte just stop moving, and now it started to feel like this epic contest was about to reach its end. It almost seemed like a foregone conclusion, which is what Rhea Ripley had insisted it was the whole time.
So
As she cradled Charlotte and absolutely folded her in half with a monumental riptide off the second rope. All that was left was to count to 3 and crown Rhea Ripley the new SmackDown Women's Champion. The emotion on Ripley's face as she put the demons of 3 years prior to rest showed just how badly she wanted it. If it's not the greatest women's match at WrestleMania, it's easily in the top 3. Charlotte appeared both disappointed, yet almost excited for new challenges. Maybe she was just accepting having come up short against the better superstar and losing fair and square. Judgment Day had indeed arrived for the Queen, and now Mommy was leaving with the SmackDown Women's Gold.
Oh, there's no tag match with the Usos? Where then?
The Queen did everything in her power to hold the throne, but a massive riptide off the ropes ends her reign, serving notice to all that Rhea Ripley has ascended to the highest levels of superstardom in WWE. The SmackDown women had delivered a classic, and 24 hours later on night 2, it would be time for the women of Raw to have their opportunity. With 2 of the most dominant women in WWE history looking to collide, it was now time for Raw Women's Champion, the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair, to defend against the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka.
There we go.
Bianca's rise in WWE had been meteoric. After a successful run in NXT, she joined the main roster at WrestleMania 36, and 1 year later would capture the SmackDown Women's Championship in the Night 1 main event of WrestleMania 37. She'd lose to Becky Lynch at SummerSlam 2021, but the two would have their rematch at WrestleMania 38. This time, however, Becky was the Raw Women's Champion after being drafted from SmackDown, which would lead to her relinquishing the SmackDown Women's Championship in exchange for Raw's version. And this time, it was Bianca emerging victorious. Belair's reign would see victories over former women's champions Becky, Bayley, and Alexa Bliss. Truly in her element, no one has been able to find an answer for Bianca Belair, which is what made the world of sports entertainment buzz in anticipation when Asuka emerged from the 2023 Elimination Chamber as the winner, guaranteeing a meeting with Raw's women's champion at WrestleMania 39. When it comes to accomplishments, Asuka has left no stone unturned. NXT Women's Champion, Women's Tag Team Champion, winner of the 2018 Women's Royal Rumble, winner of the 2020 Women's Money in the Bank, held both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships, and of course, her initial undefeated run of 914 days to start her WWE career. Asuka had returned at the 2023 Royal Rumble sporting a new look, seemingly dialing into something even more sinister than her punishing norms. She didn't win that night, but rebounded nicely the next month at Elimination Chamber, securing the meeting with Belair. Would Bianca's strength and athleticism be enough to survive Asuka's submission and kicks? Could Asuka find a way to stop a prime champion who seems unstoppable? Or would Asuka find herself as just the latest former champion to fall victim to Belair's KOD? These were the questions on the minds of the members of the WWE Universe. If you're going to defeat Asuka, it's going to take everything that the EST has in her arsenal. The power advantage is there, and if the KOD connects, it's lights out. But swing for the stars against Asuka and miss, then it's the Mist. You're on your own, against the wall, but we all know that even with the pressure building, you will never fall.
Shoulder. Stun on the ropes, and then okay. Go outside and do a heavy grab. Okay. Heavy grab. Give up inside.
Despite only being made official weeks prior to WrestleMania, the entire WWE Universe was excited to see this clash between Asuka and Bianca Belair. Asuka looked to take control, sidestepping an overzealous Bianca's charge and connecting with a huge front kick. While not possessing the strength of Belair, Asuka's kicks were absolutely potent and could end the match at a
was
moment's
this the
notice.
neck breaker off the apron?
Bianca tried to
Or a
recover, but
suplex?
Asuka would not relent. Belair was able to catch a kick, hoping to bring this flurry to an end. But Asuka took advantage of the space between them, launching an apron dropkick that sent Belair crashing to the post. No feeling out, no chain wrestling. Asuka wasn't playing games in there. Perhaps caught up in the moment, Asuka then tried something not normally seen in her playbook. Looking to suplex Belair from the ring to the floor. Can you even imagine the damage if Asuka connected with something like that? But the EST of WWE was able to block it and return the favor to Asuka by throwing her into the ring post. Having slowed the pace down, Bianca could now use her strength to keep Asuka in check and perform a suplex from the outside to bring Asuka back into the ring. Bianca Belair's power on full display, completely muscling Asuka over the top rope and crashing hard to the mat. If Asuka was going to win that night, she'd have to avoid letting Bianca get a hold of her.
Frick.
Here is your winner, and the new Raw Women's Champion,
Cause my friggin' I have PlayStation controller. I'm the fucking bunch of Xbox freaking props. Oh, you're kidding. if I can just do count out, do I get to do the next match? Like, I'll unlock the stuff later. Yeah, next match. Okay.
Asuka was almost perfect at WrestleMania, and it still wasn't good enough to earn the victory against Bianca Belair. The EST of WWE was able to evade Asuka's poison mist, and we all watched Belair shine when she defeated the Empress of Tomorrow with her patented KOD. For our final WrestleMania match in the Showcase of the Immortals, we go to the main event of Night 2 of WrestleMania 39, with Roman Reigns looking to extend a near 950-day reign by defending his undisputed WWE Universal Championship against Cody Rhodes. Reigns had captured the WWE Universal Championship at Payback 2020, defeating any and all challengers. He then upped the stakes at WrestleMania 38, when he defeated Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship in another winner-takes-all matchup, thus creating the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. With the Bloodline watching his back at all times, Reigns would always find a way to escape his matches, still champion. Cody Rhodes had made his triumphant return at WrestleMania 38, appearing as Seth Rollins' mystery opponent and earning a big win. Unfortunately, an injury would take him out of action, but not before an incredibly gutsy performance in Hell in a Cell that saw him defeat Rollins again. At the 2023 Royal Rumble, Reigns would defeat Kevin Owens in a brutal matchup, while Cody Rhodes would make his return to action and win the Rumble match, setting up the WrestleMania main event. Cody had waited for years for this opportunity and swore that he would do everything to finally finish the story and capture the championship that had eluded the Rhodes family.
Whoa. Hold on a second here. What's going on?
Oh, hey, Cody.
Don't hey Cody me, Graves. Is 2K pulling a prank on me? Really? I mean, I'm honored to be on the cover and you guys didn't include Stardust, so thanks for that. But this is really what we're doing?
Cody, come on. It's literally the most recent match to ever take place at WrestleMania. And the good folks at 2K thought it was a fine way to wrap this up, and the match itself was pretty fantastic, too.
It was pretty fantastic, wasn't it? Fine. Look, if I learned anything from last year's 2K Showcase, it's that you have to face your losses. At WrestleMania 39, I lost to Roman Reigns. But Corey, I'm telling you, and I'm telling every member of the WWE Universe who plays 2K24, and that includes Roman Reigns, that the next time we do meet, nobody is going to save him, and I'll be the one getting his hand raised.
Besides, you're still on the cover.
And I'm thankful for that, Corey.
Cody Rhodes attempts to finish the story against Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 39.
There's still another chapter in this story, I promise you.
But for now, we relive the most recent chapter.
Damage and then taunt. Okay. That was number 3.
Cody Rhodes had the early momentum in his quest to finish the story, but a misguided trip to the ringside area would soon bring that to an end. With both Paul Heyman and Solo Sikoa at ringside, I don't think anyone expected Roman Reigns to play it clean, but I do think there was a level of surprise as to how early and how blatant the cheating was going to be. Looking to return to the ring, Cody first rolled Roman in, and this somehow gave Solo his chance to grab a chair and plant it into Cody's ribs. How does the referee not see it? Did he really think Cody just got hurt really bad just trying to get into the ring? Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. A frustrating moment for Cody and his fans, and it's now clear that this was not going to be an honorable encounter. Roman wasted little time using his drive-by dropkick to floor Cody. Reigns was primed to get back on the attack after the interference of Solo, looking to smash Cody Rhodes in front of the massive crowd.
Back outside. Oh.
Reigns was cruising, not having yielded the momentum once he got it. But like Rhodes earlier, Roman would take a trip to ringside that would take his control away. After Cody slammed Roman into the mat, he'd climb to the apron, when again Solo interjected in the match, hitting Cody hard with his own belt. This time, though, the misdeed was too obvious, leaving the WWE official no choice but to finally eject Solo from the match. The Bloodline's best laid plans were going up in flames. Roman couldn't count on his enforcer doing the heavy lifting now. Desperate, Roman grabbed Cody's belt, looking to be disqualified perhaps. The referee grabbed Cody's belt. This left Reigns open for a huge super kick, and while Roman staggered, Cody hit Crossroads. In an instant, Roman's trajectory had changed drastically. It was all falling into place for Cody. Was this really it for the Tribal Chief?
Oh shit. Ooh.
Things really broke down later on in the match, though. Cody would go for a big boot and unintentionally take the referee out. Roman hit a Superman punch, but it sent Cody into the ropes, and he answered with a hard clothesline, flooring both men. Sitting there, we're left wondering, now what do you do? Both men are motionless. There's no official, and you know that Roman Reigns will happily employ any tactic to steal the win. Cody would slowly get back to his feet first, giving the crowd hope that his victory was near. Setting up for another crossroads. Cody was unable to see the Usos, who entered the ring and nailed a perfect tandem super kick. They followed up by 1D in the middle of the ring. But as they dragged Roman over Cody, a huge cheer erupted from the crowd. Were they big Roman fans all of a sudden? Quite the contrary. It would be Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, who had defeated the Usos the night before for the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships, arriving on the scene to even the score. Now it was time for KO and Sami to get a measure of revenge on Roman. A stunner from Owens. A haluva kick by Zayn. Satisfied, the tag champs would turn their attention back to the Usos as the four would brawl back through the crowd away from the ring area. Suddenly we see Cody slowly crawling toward Roman with a cover. We believe he's got it wrapped up. Who is going to kick out of a stunner? And would anyone feel bad if Roman Reigns lost like that? Cody's adrenaline was high, and he could see that Roman was fading. And without anyone to help him, Cody would have to do this alone. One crossroads connected, but Cody wasn't done.
Triple crossroads.
He was going to make sure this ended the match. A second crossroads hit, but now Paul Heyman jumped onto the apron, hoping to distract the referee long enough to prevent any type of count that would crown Cody the new champion. But then Solo Sikoa would appear and use his Samoan spike to obliterate Cody. You had to feel for Cody. All the work he'd put in to get back to this spot, and now the bloodline appeared poised to make it all for nothing.
One. Acknowledge me.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion,
You're the ones. Alright. Is there something after this? Yeah, blah. Okay. What is this? Showcase of the Immortals. Head in 29 of WrestleManias. Be the last one standing. This is the last thing, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, these are like the 21 matches.
An absolutely
let's finish this
heartbreaking
up.
turn of events for Cody Rhodes at the conclusion of last year's WrestleMania. Right when it looked like he had Roman Reigns all but vanquished, but that's for Cody to worry about. You got the win, and you've emerged victorious from all our historical WrestleMania matches. But there's still one last item on our agenda here today, and that's for you to decide who truly is the champion of WrestleMania. We've got a very special WrestleMania Rumble with 29 other superstars hoping to stake their claim to that very title. So take your pick and bring them into the ultimate battle to earn all the bragging rights. With so many legends to choose from, there's really no going wrong.
Well, I'm gonna go with... I was gonna pick Brock Lesnar, but I obviously gotta go with The Undertaker.
The following is a very special WrestleMania Rumble! The winner will be crowned the champion of WrestleMania!
Here's the first man in this WrestleMania Rumble. And here comes entrant number 2.
Oh, Brock. Shit.
This may be the biggest match in WrestleMania history. 30 icons who have made their mark in this event will take part in a Royal Rumble match to determine who is the champion of WrestleMania.
A Royal Rumble match at WrestleMania is already like having Halloween candy at Christmas. But just look at this lineup. Hall of Famers, record-breaking champions, bonafide main eventers in every slot from 1 to 30.
And when the talent pool is exclusive to WrestleMania's finest, there's no place to hide in this Rumble. Whoever outlasts the other 29 men will have truly earned the moniker of the champion of WrestleMania.
Counters that. Undertaker counters. And returning to the ring.
Oh, come on, Brock.
Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor.
Where's this one?
From the opposition. These two battling to a dead heat with with these reversals.
This Rumble is about to get more interesting. Rick Rude entering the ring.
Caught square by the haymaker. Stopped in their tracks with a knee to the gut.
He's returning fire.
Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Big back body drop.
You see that height on that?
Here comes number 5. Somehow he saw Taker coming. Oh, man, Razor Ramon is ready to compete in this Royal Rumble.
Oh, ooh. Eats a punch to the face. Retaliated with a head-turning clothesline.
Rick Rude has been eliminated.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
He's back into the ring.
Which superstar is this going to be? Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted.
Well, this is interesting. The Rock, the next one, into the Rumble.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
The last ride.
Oh, no.
Undertaker with the count.
Who's this going to be?
And it's entry number 7. Getting set up for something in the corner. Painted right back with a reversal. 2-time Rumble winner Hulk Hogan joining the match.
Haymaker connects.
Back to Lesnar. Arm wringer. Able to fight out with a punch to the face.
Who's going to enter next?
Heavy duty right hand.
Look out! Former winner Rey Mysterio out next in the Rumble. Oh, possible elimination in progress.
Hoisted up.
Look at this power slam. Rock floats over.
Boom with a DDT.
Off the ropes. Counting it down. Who is it going to be?
Who could enter number 9 be? Followed by the leg drop.
Out next is the winner of back-to-back Royal Rumbles.
That's the grip for the choke slam.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Yeah, the intimidation factor and skill of Taker really taking over there.
And that was a rough landing from that toss.
Oh, no.
So, can he take advantage? Getting back into the ring and just being tossed away there. There he goes, right into the corner.
Who's it going to be?
Best pure striker in the history of WWE. This Rumble is about to get more interesting. Diesel entering the ring. And right between the shoulder blades. There was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. Ooh, that hurt. Oh! And that holds Diesel back. A big connects. We're moments away from yet another gladiator entering the Rumble.
Here comes the workhorse, guys. History tells us they'll spend the most time in there only to come up short for their efforts.
Here comes Roddy Piper, who's hoping to survive the Rumble.
Disrupts the attack.
The incredible Hulk Hogan sets up his opponent. Hulk Hogan with a big boot. Boom! Did you hear the impact? Battling to stick.
Uh-oh, the beginning of the end. Incoming!
Hulk Hogan! Here comes Kevin Owens, who's entering the Royal Rumble.
son of a bitch. Fucking Hulk Hogan.
This very well could lead to elimination. And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Fuck.
This may be the biggest match in WrestleMania history. 30 icons who made their mark in this event will take part in a Royal Rumble match to determine who is the champion of WrestleMania.
A Royal Rumble match at WrestleMania is already like having Halloween candy at Christmas. But just look at this lineup. Hall of Famers, record-breaking champions, bona fide main eventers in every slot from 1 to 30.
And when the talent pool is exclusive to WrestleMania's finest, there's no place to hide in this Rumble. Whoever outlasts the other 29 men will have truly earned the moniker of the champion of WrestleMania.
Shot to the face gets them out of that spot. Saw that one coming, took advantage.
Oh, I should be able to kick him off.
Fellas? Oh my God!
Oh, ouch! Undertaker cuts him off. And it's time for Rick Rude to join the Rumble. Could this be his night? He climbs into the ring. Oh! Uh-oh. Fighting the beast back.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks. Uh-oh.
Great reversal.
Here we go. Number 5. Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
Counters! Looks like it'll be Razor Ramon entering the Rumble next. And that looked like a rag doll being thrown around.
The last one!
Oh my God!
And get it.
Oh, man.
Rick Rude, yeah, come on.
Get ready.
Left by the turnbuckles. Return fire from The Undertaker.
Inelegant exit, but if it works, it works.
It looks like it's The Rock out next, entering the competition field of this Royal Rumble.
Razor Ramon has been eliminated.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Oh, the shoulder takes a pounding there. Boom! We're about to find out who enters next.
Oh, a backbreaker!
Right to the spine.
Winner of back-to-back Royal Rumbles, Hulk Hogan is out next. What a German suplex!
I'm fucking eliminating
The
Hogan
Beast is
instantly.
feeding off the energy in the WWE Universe.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Terrible position to be in here. Might not end well. Well, that was a close one. I wouldn't have been surprised if we saw an elimination there.
Listen to this crowd.
Damn.
Count the next one in.
We're about to see number 8 right now.
And we know Rey Mysterio has what it takes to win the Rumble.
Quick return to the ring.
And The Rock gets warded off.
Big time close.
Get out, Hogan.
Choke slam position. Oh, he's coming out next.
Who is it? Who could enter at number 9 be?
And Cody Rhodes enters the fray now, ready to make an impact in this Rumble. Big boot!
The great one with the... Uh-oh.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
A long way up.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
And The Rock reminding everyone that he's so much more than just catchphrases and charisma.
Rey Mysterio has been eliminated.
Oh, what a boot.
Next entrance getting ready to come out.
Here comes the workhorse, guys. History tells us they will spend the most time in there, only to come up short for their efforts.
Here comes Roddy Piper, who's hoping to survive the Rumble. The counter.
Diesel has been eliminated.
Oh, this could be the end here.
Listen to this crowd count the next one in.
Here we go, counting inside of the ring to join this Royal Rumble.
Oh, you freaking KO.
Denied with an elbow.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
Who's it going to be, fellas? Oh, what a clothesline.
We're in the final moments before number 13 enters the fray.
Kevin Owens has been eliminated.
Roman Reigns is the next one into the Royal Rumble.
Oh, what a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
This could be it. Elimination time.
Oh, man.
Face first.
We are moments away from the next entrant. Look who's arrived. Randy Orton. He looks ready to throw down in this one.
Royals looking to end this. Close.
Oh, kick right to the gut. And another one.
Oh, clothesline to follow.
And a reversal from The Undertaker.
Get
Get
played.
ready.
Oh, European uppercut. This match grinding him down a little.
Orton looked confident in that exchange.
Russian leg sweep. And here's the record-holding three-time Rumble winner, Steve Austin. Boom!
Counters on counters. Technical prowess on display. Counting it down. Who is it going to be?
Looks like an elimination is underway. Drew McIntyre ready to change the game in this Rumble. Timely reversal on Undertaker.
One response after another. Back and forth we go.
He reverses it.
Choke slam position.
Austin has been eliminated.
Kick to the gut.
Cody Rhodes gonna fly. Here we go.
What a shot.
Kimura lock. Submission move. Will they tap? I'm gonna tap out here. But it ain't good luck getting out of this. I guess that's one way to do it. Uh-oh. This could be it.
Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
And Kurt Angle looks ready to dominate in this Rumble.
Nothing fancy with that boot. Watch the quickness on this. Nice takedown.
hurt.
Exploder suplex!
An exploder suplex for the elimination.
Here we go. And he sends him into the corner. Answering back. Shaking things up in this Rumble with Ricky Steamboat entering the ring. Bam!
Randy Orton has been eliminated.
Oh, you fucking Ricky Steamboat.
Big flying forearm. Who's it going to be, fellas? Nice takedown.
Oh my gosh!
Foot to the gut. 7'4", over 500 pounds. How can you possibly eliminate Andre the Giant from the Rumble? And Steamboat taking it there.
Yeah, Zango was doing everything that needed to be done there.
And there goes Steamboat.
Big overhead.
We're about to find out who enters next.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Punch him.
Now it's Macho Man Randy Savage heading into the Royal Rumble. Gets cracked by the overhand.
Back elbow completely cuts them off. And both athletes showing that they have each other's number. Down he goes. Oh, what a nasty knee lift. Face buster. Delivers the knee.
Macho Man Randy Savage getting the crowd riled up right now. Boy, the top just flies. Boom! Able to get out of the way.
Here comes HBK, a back-to-back Royal Rumble winner. Oh, an overhand punch.
Whoa.
This is a powerful way to eliminate someone.
What a pass! We're about to get it.
Number 24 has a good chance of winning this, guys.
And the Animal is ready to win his third Royal Rumble match. This has got trouble written all over it.
Couldn't charge it on Batista. No, target Batista.
Uh-oh.
Arm drag provides an escape.
From behind.
Alright, now it can get on.
Back suplex.
Which superstar is this going to be?
Shoulder tackle.
Oh, perfect kick.
Got you fucking.
Oh, no. I don't think.
The biggest winner in the Royal Rumble history, Yokozuna.
Big Yoke. Oh no.
Oh, my gosh. What impact.
What the fuck?
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Who's it going to be, fellas?
Oh, almost in the danger zone.
Strikes with a kick. And here's John Cena, looking to be the last one standing in this Rumble. Oh, right. What a combination. Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver. Bear hug. Squeeze. Bear hug. And a way to get out of it is being on display right here. Here we go.
Breaking the back. That's nasty.
Belly to belly. And it looks like the Fiend is geared up for this Royal Rumble. Could very well get dumped out here.
Put down face first.
Holy shit. And Yoko with a big turn.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Oh. You fucking Yokozuna.
Look at this strength.
No,
Oh, my
Batista,
goodness.
stop.
Here we We've got entrant
No,
number 28
you
on the
fuck
way.
off.
Talk about luck of the draw. Entry 28 on the way. That there showed as massive as Batista is, he's not impenetrable. It's go time for Seth Rollins, and he can change everything. Got him set up. This could be a quarter. Batista bomb. And just like that, he sent crashing to the floor.
Beat up the Fiend. Beat up the Fiend.
Sent right out of the ring. Next entrance getting ready to come out. Followed by a stop. This is the beginning of the end. Here we go. Looks like it'll be Ultimate Warrior entering the Rumble next. And that definitely made solid impact.
Beat up Cena. Beat up Cena,
Range down
Warrior.
an elbow retaliation. Oh, and a knee to the face.
Oh, you fucking Warrior, bitch.
Get ready. Cuts off their offense.
Fiend and
They
Cena,
sweep
Fiend and
elbow
Cena.
to the gut.
They can fight. Court number 30 is freaking Triple H.
My two-time Royal Rumble winner, the game.
Cena was gonna jump over the top.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the
Eliminated
lower back.
himself. Alright, you two fight.
Reversal from the game.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Throw him out, Triple H. Throw him out, Triple H. Yes.
And what a face-off here. Both competitors know they may be one move away from winning the Royal Rumble.
Motherfucker. No.
Connects the fist to
Throw
the
you
face.
out.
Great counter.
Choke slam. Bitch. Throw you out. Choke slam. I win.
On the apron. Oh, no. You don't think.
Fuck you. Take
He's
the
the champion
rules.
of WrestleMania. I don't know what you're thinking when you throw an opponent out of the ring like that.
Here is your winner, and now recognized across the world as the Supreme Champion of WrestleMania, The Undertaker!
Holy.
And there you have it. The man who has earned his moniker as the champion of WrestleMania.
He stood in that ring with icons, Hall of Famers, and all-time greats, and was the last one standing.
That was truly an epic WrestleMania battle, gentlemen. But if you ask me, I'd love to see these WrestleMania icons run it back one more time.
Whew. That was crazy.
For an event filled with historic performances, you may have just completed the most impressive. 21 victories against WWE's cream of the crop, reliving monumental moments of WrestleMania's past, and even crowning your own personal champion of WrestleMania. You conquered giants, ended streaks, and rewrote stories looking to be finished. You displayed technical brilliance, brawled at ringside, and took to the air, showing mastery all along the way. For those that love sports entertainment, making that walk down the WrestleMania aisle is our biggest dream. Not everyone gets to realize it, but those that do cherish it forever. Hopefully you feel some of that appreciation, having had the chance to take a step in their shoes. There truly is no event like WrestleMania. A weekend where the biggest stars let it all hang out in front of the most voracious fans on the planet. We laugh at WrestleMania. We get angry at WrestleMania. And sure, we absolutely cry at WrestleMania. The grandest stage of them all is not just a clever phrase. This represents the pinnacle of our industry. This is our big game. This is our enormous festival. This is where we show the world that there is no one else that can do what we do. WrestleMania is where the biggest wins are earned, where the biggest memories are made. And this year, with WrestleMania 40, it's safe to say that things are going to go from big to XL. On behalf of the folks at WWE 2K and all of WWE, thank you. Thank you for playing the 2K Showcase of the Immortals. Thank you for helping make WrestleMania the spectacular event it has become. And thank you, above all else, for being a member of our beloved WWE Universe. I'm Corey Graves, and this has been one heck of a trip down memory lane. Man, I love WrestleMania.
Whew. Oh. Alright, well that's everything. The only thing I'm missing is the fucking Asuka Bianca match. And I'll do that later. But glad that's over. That takes a whole day, golly. There's a tab for Showcase. Probably do my faction stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, well, that's it. That was rough.